Hey, I'm Mandy from Mandy Everyday Chick. This is PinBoss Lite. It's a free tool I built to help you create Pinterest pins the right way without overthinking it. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to use it from start to finish. By the end, you'll have a pin with hashtags, tags, and alt text ready to post. PinBoss Lite helps you turn one link into a Pinterest-ready pin system. It's perfect if you're driving traffic, building authority, or promoting a freebie or product. Now let's get started. Let me show you how it works. This is PinBoss Lite. As you see, it is housed in ChatGPT. PinBoss Lite is a beginner-friendly Pinterest content assistant that helps creators, bloggers, and digital product sellers generate Pinterest pins with everything needed for optimized Pinterest SEO and traffic. It was created by me, and that's my website, www.mandyeverydaychick.com. As you see, there are 4 conversation starters in the initial screen for the GPT. And the first one says, I want to make my first Pinterest pin. The second one says, help me turn my blog post into a Pinterest pin. The third one, can you make a pin that drives traffic? And the fourth one, show me an example of a minimal style pin. Let's go ahead and click the first conversation starter. And it says, awesome, let's make your very first Pinterest pin. Content source, paste the link or the content you want to turn into your first Pinterest pin, right? This can be a blog post, a product, a TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, or your website like a Beacon, Shopify, or Payhip, or one of those store links. It can be anything really, right? And like I said, it can also be an attachment. So if you have an attachment of the document or attachment of the image, you can also attach that as well. You can also describe it. You can describe your pin in 1 to 2 sentences. And then what do you want people to do after they click? Do you want them to read a post, join a list, or buy, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to find one of my links and copy the link, paste it. Oops, sorry, my keyboard is not on. 1 second. Let's try again. Paste it. Okay, it's thinking. It says, perfect, got the link. Pinterest goal. What is your main Pinterest goal for this pin? Do you want to drive traffic? Do you want to bring people to the link? Do you want to make sales? Do you want them to purchase something from this link? Do you want to grow your email list? Do you want to build authority? So you want to show your knowledge on the product or on an idea or whatever it is. If you want to show knowledge, that's another idea. If you're not sure, you can just type in, I'm not sure yet, guide me. For this case, we're going to say drive traffic. Right? And then it walks you to step 3. Love it. Traffic it is. Pin style. Choose your pin style. Pick one. So there's 4 styles you can choose from: bold, soft, minimal, or aesthetic. What can you play? Can you explain each pin style? Right? If you're not sure. Totally. Here's what each pin style looks like and when it works best in super simple terms. Bold. Bold has big headline text, strong contrast very scroll stopping. It's best for quick tips, lists, how-to content, driving clicks fast. Soft pins are light, airy colors like creams, blush, pastels. It has a gentler vibe. It's best for lifestyle, wellness, mindset, feminine brands, cozy content. Minimal pins have a clean design, lots of white space, simple fonts, and a calm layout. It's best for business, templates, guides, professional topics, clarity first pins, right? And the last pin style is aesthetic. Aesthetic is trendy, curated looks, warm neutrals, collage feels, stylish photos. It's best for creators, branding, digital products, anything Instagrammy. Now you get to choose. So I want to choose aesthetic, right? And it should start creating the pin. So let's see. So remember, the style that you choose controls the vibe of the pin. Pinterest is a visual search engine, so this really matters. You want people to be able to see your pin and be interested in clicking to find out what's behind that pin, whether it's a link to a website, a post, a blog, a social media content, a product, you want them to look at this pin and be instantly attracted to it, to want to not just like it, but also save it and repin it, and then also click through on the link, right? So it's searching the web, it's pulling up my link. So my link is housed on beacons. So it seems like it's evaluating it. So let's see what's happening here. Awesome. It's creating an image. So let's see. It thought for 54 seconds. So not bad. For less than a minute. Let's see. Let's see what it creates. Free Christmas calm coloring. Look how beautiful. Christmas anxiety coloring page for moms. Free principle. This Christmas anxiety coloring page for moms is free principle designed to help you breathe and relax. Tap to grab, and it's a little misspelled, but it's okay. Tap to grab and then it says mom self-care and mindset holiday stress relief for moms. Beautiful. If you want to fix it, you can ask it to redesign, right? I think it's perfect. It's beautiful. It even has like a take a breath coloring page on there. It's not exactly the same coloring page, but that's fine. It still is, inclusive of what the coloring page is, right? What the product is. This is my product, free Christmas anxiety coloring page for moms. This is it. This is the actual coloring page, right? So it basically pulled the information from this link and it was able to create this. On top of creating the image, it gives you a pin overview. So it says pin purpose, drive traffic to your free principle so moms can grab a quick, calm moment during holiday stress. It gave me the on-screen text says free Christmas calm coloring, which is what it says on the title. This is what it gave me, an SEO pin copy. So it gave me the title, right? And this is what you're going to put into Pinterest. You're going to grab this title, Christmas Anxiety Coloring Page for Moms, free printable, and you're going to put that in Pinterest. Pin description. So this Christmas Anxiety Coloring Page for Moms is a free printable made to help you slow down, breathe, and reset during the holiday rush. Perfect for a quick self-care break while the house is loud. The to-do list is long and you just need a calm minute for you. Call to action, tap to grab the free printable, and it's suggesting that I put it on a board called Holiday Stress for Moms. It even gives you the prompt, the image prompt for that pin. So if you want to try the image prompt on a different AI art generator, you can copy and paste that into a different AI art generator and see what you get. Um, it gave you alt text. So on Pinterest, you can put alt text basically for people that might be visually impaired or searching the internet with key search terms. That alt text comes in handy. It gave you 3 Pinterest hashtags: holiday stress, mom self-care, principal coloring, right? Those I recommend putting with the description. It gave you Pinterest tags. So there are 5 here: Christmas anxiety relief, coloring page principle, holiday self-care for moms, stress relief activities, and mindfulness for moms. So those are additional tags that I would put underneath the hashtags. You can also when you're creating your pin, Pinterest has a function to look for tags there. You can search to see if any of those keywords are in the tags. The tags are based on what Pinterest already has, right? What tags Pinterest has already created. Now it's giving you instructions. Simple upload checklist. Create your pin image, which it already did. Upload to Pinterest and pin to the suggested board. So when you upload to Pinterest, you're going to include all of the SEO, all the SEO pin copy, right? In section B. And then make sure you go to advanced and fill in the metadata, the alt text. And there you have it. You created a pin in just a few minutes, right? The alt text is something a lot of people forget. So make sure you go back and put that in. And you can copy and paste it directly into Pinterest, right? It saves time and guesswork. You can reuse the same link with different styles for multiple pins. So make sure you add your link to your Pinterest pin. So link to your image, link to your store, link to your blog post, link to your social media content. You're going to do that when you're on Pinterest. You can always reuse the same link with different styles. So create different images for the same link and use the same pin details, or use the same use the same image with different pin details, right? Um, you know, Lite is intentionally simple. It's meant to help you get started fast. So if you're new to creating content and you're just intimidated by Pinterest, this is a great way to get started. Or you have been creating content for a long time. You already have a business. You already have a side hustle. You already create digital products or whatever it is that you do, but you've been putting Pinterest to the side. Pinterest PinBoss Lite is intentionally made to help make it easier for you, right? Just answer a few questions, upload your product or your link, and you're good to go to create that pin to make it easier.
If you want bulk pins or advanced strategy and scaling tunes, that's a different level. This is meant for beginners or people that just want to create pins with ease, not have to think about it, get their pins done and created in a pretty fast manner. Book this tool and use it every time you create content. Try it out. I would love to hear your feedback. Feel free to leave a review. Send me an email. My email is mandyeverydaychick@gmail.com. If this helped you, you're going to love what I'm building next. So send me a message. Let me know what you think. Follow me on social medias and stay tuned for the next step to PinBoss Lite.